Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Wangoi Mwithathi. I'd like to talk to you about self-care. Stay tuned. Self-care is as simple as taking care of yourself. So I'd like to share a few tips and bits on point number 1. Do favors for yourself. Feel good pampering yourself. You see the way we like pampering other people. We pamper children, we pamper our spouses. Try and do that for yourself once in a while. Trust me, you'll feel good about it. Sometimes once in a while, go get a massage, get facials, whether you're a man or a woman. Do nice things that you would want someone else to do for you. Set some time aside and go take yourself shopping, buy yourself a nice shoe, If you're a lady, you can buy yourself some nice lingerie. You can be putting on once in a while. Gift yourself, pamper yourself. That thing that you've always wanted, please list it in your budget and find a way of getting that item for yourself. You'll end up feeling great about yourself and like waiting for someone else to do that for you. So do favors for yourself and don't feel bad about it. Point number 2, have self-compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. Treat yourself with so much care and kindness, just like you would a child or a loved one. We always take care, especially women, and men. Men always have this responsibility of taking care of your family. Sometimes we tend to forget ourselves, just like mothers take care of the children and you forget yourself. Yeah? Treat yourself with care. Don't go putting yourself in situations that are going to break you. Don't take in so much than you can handle. Be kind to yourself. You know the way you show kindness out there? Show kindness to yourself. My next point, honor the needs of your body. Sometimes just enjoy that chocolate bar, enjoy that movie. We like feeling guilty when you're having like a bowl of ice cream. I'm like, oh God, this is just extra calories. Oh God, this chocolate bar. Oh my, I need to shed off that weight that I'm going to. No, just sit. As long as you're not indulging every day, it's once in a while. Enjoy it. Feel good. Enjoy the moment. If it's that glass of wine, sit down. Enjoy it. Don't beat yourself up. We like beating ourselves up so much. I'm a victim of that. So listen to the needs of your body and don't feel guilty about it. My next point, enjoy your morning rituals. People have different kinds of morning rituals. Some people would have a morning jog, morning run. Others, it's their hot cup of coffee. I'm a tea person. It's my cup of tea. Others, it's like yoga. It doesn't matter, whatever it is that you're doing. Sometimes some people just wake up and sit on their bed, reminiscing. It's okay. Enjoy whatever it is that you like doing in the morning. And if it makes you feel good, why not? So take your time and enjoy that for yourself. Okay. My next point, schedule time for yourself. Plan things for yourself. The same way you plan everything else about other people. If you're traveling at home, you plan it. When you're going to see a friend, you plan it. Also plan things about yourself. Plan a coffee date, Plan a dinner date for yourself, by yourself. Okay? Plan when you want to just sleep. You don't want any disturbance. Plan all these things. Say tomorrow at 3, I'm going to have coffee or brunch with myself. Plan all that stuff. If you have to journal it or write it down, well and good. But plan yourself. Schedule time for yourself. You can read, watch a movie, or just sit down. Don't deplete yourself. Don't allow yourself to get to a point where you have nothing to give. You're so exhausted. Always take time to refill your cup. You say only a full cup, when it overflows, it has something else to give. But when you have an empty cup, you have nothing to give. And out here, we don't want someone who's not productive. You have to produce something. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be energy, vibes, you name it. So schedule time for yourself. Rejuvenate, recharge, do whatever that is necessary for you. My next point, reflect on your values. Find out what is most important to you and why. If it's your children, good. If it's education, good. If it's your career, good. Find out what it is that is important to you and why. Why is it important to you? Also, on that journey, ask yourself or find out what you can do to make it better than what it is right now. Find out ways you can improve. If it's your career, if it's your family, if it's your relationship, whatever it is that is important to you, find out why, and find ways you can improve on that. My next point is tidy up your space. Don't allow yourself to live in a cluttered space or cluttered area. How are you even allowed to think when everything is just all over the place? So if it's your house, your room, make time, clean up, declutter. Whatever it is that you don't need, dispose it. If it's something that can bring you more money, find a way to sell it, especially if you have something in your house that has stayed for like 6 months, you've not used, you've not touched it. I don't see the reason why you're still holding it. Try and sell it and create more space for you, so that even when you want to relax and rest, your home should be the first place you want to go to, lay down or to relax. Unlike some people, you find people who they're afraid of going home. They don't want to go home because they associate home with, it's so cluttered, it's noisy, it's stressful. For like men, for instance, you'll find a man, he leaves work, he goes to a club or a bar, and he just sits there till midnight. He doesn't want to go home. But when you sit down and talk to this person, you'll understand he doesn't find peace at home. So have a plan, clean your space, open windows, don't put loud music, learn to enjoy serenity, peace. Some people can't be at peace or in quietness. You're used to so much noise. You can't even listen to yourself. So tidy up your space, physically, also mentally. Some people have so much on their minds. Try and relax, and don't try and do everything at once. It's impossible. Okay? My next point, as I said, tune in to yourself. You remember the way we used to tune those old radios? Now, tune in to yourself. What do I mean by that? I mean, listen to yourself. Disconnect from screens like phones, TVs, laptops. Put time aside and decide, this is me. Ask yourself, what do I need? What do I want right now? You'd be surprised. Sometimes your body will just tell you, I need to rest. Just lay me down. Okay? Other times your body will tell you, I'm hungry. I could use something to eat. So take your time, listen to your body, tune in. There's no way your body will not communicate to you unless you're too busy thinking of other things. So make time, create that opportunity. That is something you have to do for yourself. And listen to yourself. Tune in to yourself. Stop listening to radios, to music, to movies, to whatever. Listen to yourself. It will pay in the end. My next point, cook yourself some nice meals. Once in a while, even if you trying to cut weight or do whatever, there's so many personal journeys people are embarking on. Some want to lose weight, others want to add weight. Once in a while, indulge in that your favorite meal, If it's kamokimo and some pork or a kanyama choma, Some people make their own, they roast their own nyamas at home with an oven. That's something you can do. So you can cook if it's your favorite meal. You can do, my favorite is ugali, some greens and beef. So whenever I'm feeling down, I'm feeling energetic, I'm feeling I have, I feel good, I always cook myself that meal. So you can always do that for yourself. Cook yourself your favorite meal once in a while and enjoy it. Enjoy it without feeling guilty. Make it as tasty as you can and as nourishing as you can. Sit down, serve yourself the way they would serve you in a 5-star hotel, and enjoy. Enjoy because you deserve the best. You deserve it. My next point is drink lots of water. Take lots and lots of water. You see nowadays, people are walking with bottles of water all over the place. Yeah, because they want to keep hydrating themselves. Sometimes life can be so busy, you can end up like 2-3 days a week you've not taken water. And then when you get a moment to relax, you realize, oh my God, I have not had a drop of water since. So you rush buying the next bottle of water to gulp all of it there and then. No, that's not okay. Make time, create space, make room. If you have to walk with water around, like most people do nowadays, do it. But always hydrate yourself. Don't allow yourself be dehydrated. When you're dehydrated, it shows in your skin, it shows on your body. You'll feel fatigued. Your body mechanism will slow down. And we do not want that for you. We want you out here glowing. You have to glow for us and for yourself, of course. My next point, stop sometimes and take a deep breath. Not every time you're running helter-skelter. We were born and we found people running helter-skelter, and we will die and leave people running helter-skelter. So you're not the first one to overwork, and you'll not be the last. So sometimes stop and breathe. Stop and breathe. Pause and breathe. It can take just like 10 seconds, but it can create such a difference. You will feel the difference yourself. Just do the inhaling and exhaling exercise, and you will feel the difference. To my next point, express 5 things you are grateful for and why. We are all on our different journeys, so we have different things that we are grateful for. Some people, it could be their relationships, could be their careers, could be their children, it could be anything. Someone could have finished building their house. Someone might have just bought their dream car. So whatever it is, that you're grateful for, express it in writing, in prayer, one way or another, and the reason why you're grateful. My next point, question your limiting beliefs. You know those beliefs that we always have. Like sometimes you feel like I'm not good enough. You feel like, they won't choose me. I know I can't make it. You have to question those beliefs. Why? Why do you feel you're not good enough? Who told you you're not good enough? Have you tried breaking out of that belief and see what would happen? Those beliefs, they hold us back from what you're supposed to be. Okay? You can't be your best when you still have those beliefs. You can't be your best. You'll always be second to someone because you'll always believe someone else is better, someone else is worthy. You go get gold somewhere there. Instead of thinking of how you can help yourself, you're thinking of how you can. I used to be that kind of a person. Oh, but I'm brand new now. Being a single mom, everything was about my daughter. You know the way they say, when you become a parent, you're no longer the picture, you become the frame. I was the frame. Everything I got, everything I saw out there, for me was about the picture. That was my child. Until a point came and I realized I deserve the best too. And this life is not a rehearsal. It's not that like I have another promised life somewhere else. This is what I know now, and this is what God has given me now. So the best I can do for myself is give my best to myself also. My daughter has her own different life. And the moment I realized that, everything changed. Now I treat myself better. I follow these self-care tips that I'm giving you. I love myself. I am so in love with myself than I've ever been before. So these tips I'm telling you, they really help. So trust me when I tell you to try and incorporate these points in your life. If you're already doing some of these things, well and good. You can share on the comment section some of the things that you do or what I've not mentioned, what we can try and incorporate in our lives. And your comment will be much welcome. Next point, figure out what it is that is stressing you out. If it's something you can eliminate or get rid of, well and good. For instance, relationships that are very strenuous and very stressful. Sometimes if something is not working, learn to walk away. And when they say if something is for you, it will come back. But the moment you keep fighting, stressing yourself, it's not good for you. It just destroys you slowly. And by the time you feel like you want to give up, you're in too deep. So figure out what stresses you out and eliminate or get rid of it. Stay away, keep away from it. But if you really can't, find ways and solutions. Find methods of working around it without necessarily destroying yourself. My last point, know your limits. Know what you can take and what you can't take. Know what you can handle and what you can't handle. Ensure you avoid toxic people and toxic places. Avoid places that have a lot of drama. Avoid spaces that you feel there's so much negative energy. Just know your limits. Don't allow people push you to do things that you don't want to do. Set boundaries. Be very firm. Let your no be no. Let your yes be yes. Know your limits. And once you know your limits, you've taken control over your life. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so that you're notified once we upload another video. For questions, please write them on the comment section and we'll address you as soon as we can.